How would you describe Yom Kippur? A solemn day? A day of fasting and prayer? A day of abstinence? Surprisingly, the ancient Jewish text, the Mishna, describes Yom Kippur as one of the happiest days of the year. At first, this sounds strange. After all, we spend the day in fasting, in prayer, and in serious reflection. Where is the joy in that? The answer lies in the true essence of the day: forgiveness and renewal. The Talmud teaches that Yom Kippur is joyous because it's the day when we are forgiven, when we are given the chance to start fresh, to rewrite our own story. Part 1. The Power of Teshuvah. The Hebrew word for repentance is teshuvah, which literally means return. It's about returning to a pure state, to the closeness we once had with God and with the people around us. But teshuvah doesn't just happen. It requires deep, sincere effort. Maimonides, known as the Rambam, explained the process clearly. Regret for the past. Stop the wrongdoing in the present. Resolve never to return to it in the future. Confess. To openly admit our mistakes with words. Teshuvah works at any time of the year, but on Yom Kippur, its power reaches its peak. The Rambam wrote, Yom Kippur is the climax of forgiveness. Therefore, everyone is obligated to do teshuvah and confess on Yom Kippur. This is why the prayers of Yom Kippur include repeated confessions, not as empty words, but as a deep encounter with God, spoken with honesty and humility. Part 2. Making peace with others. But there's an important detail. Teshuvah alone is not enough if we've harmed another person. Visuals, a handshake, someone apologizing, reconciliation. The Rambam explains, if we've hurt others through words, actions, or financial harm, we must seek their forgiveness directly, and if needed, make restitution. Yom Kippur does not atone for sins between people unless forgiveness is granted. This is why, before Yom Kippur, it's customary to ask forgiveness from friends, family, or anyone we may have wronged. And equally, we are encouraged to forgive those who ask us. In this way, our relationships are healed, with God and with each other. Part 3. Beyond the ego confession also teaches us self-transcendence, the ability to step outside our ego. Most wrongdoing, our sages explain, comes from selfishness. By confessing, we strip away the illusions, we face the truth about ourselves, and we open the door to growth. The Gemara says, if we show forgiveness and compassion to others, God will show compassion to us. It's a mirror. The way we treat others shapes the way God treats us. Part 4. Transcending the physical. There's another layer of transcendence. Putting aside physical pleasures. On Yom Kippur, we refrain from eating and drinking, from wearing leather shoes, from physical indulgence. This is not about punishment. It's about rising above the distractions of the body, so we can focus entirely on the soul. This discipline lifts us higher. It helps us master ourselves instead of being mastered by desire. Conclusion. So why is Yom Kippur a day of joy? Because it offers the greatest gift, the chance to begin again. Through teshuvah, confession, forgiveness, and self-transcendence, we are purified. We are freed from the weight of past mistakes. Yom Kippur is not just a day of solemn prayer. It's the happiest day of the year. Because it's a day of renewal, reconciliation, and rediscovered closeness with God, with others, and with ourselves.